Greetings and welcome to ZANU TV, the news read by Audience Mutema. The headlines. I was not sent by ZANU PF, says Keto header Chamisa High Court applicant. In the courts, Chikore begs more time to prepare defense. In business, ZANU Energy's solar systems to light up 80% homes in Bikita. In sports, Mushekwi bounces back for AFCON. Now the news in greater detail. Elias Mashavira, the man behind a recent High Court judgment that nullified opposition leader Nelson Chamisa's presidency, has rejected accusation he is a ZANU PF Mo paid to create disharmony in the MDC. Mashavira, a Goke Keto header and MDC Sesame District Organizing Secretary, said his wish is to see democracy and constitutionalism in the opposition party, arguing he was worried Chamisa's power grab would set a bad precedent for future power transfer in the party. Mashavira said this on newzimbabwe.com's weekly news show, The Agenda, on ZANU TV.
Agenda ya aisi mumu. Aisi ZANU. Inini and support ZANU. Ndakatomborowa ndine mavanga ndikakuvuria msana. Ndine mavanga kutopoza ndatoura wani ZANU PF. Saka andi support. Ndoto support wana Chamisa but kana vachita zvinizvi vasingati constitution. Inini mavanga ndotanga kutofira kuti pato vane vamwe vanhu veZANU PF vatu vamusangano. Vatu vakumusoro. Asi ndivo vanhu veve vakuru vachitishungurudza vaitirova 27 June. Takarowa musi wa 21 June. Tikaita mavanga asingaiti. Tikarara munyaya dzaMwari. Saka tiri kuti kana chinhu chadaiso achisiri pamutemo achichatevedza mutemo wamusangano wekumombe udzinhasi nengi ndiyakabata hlaba mangwana udzaiwa wepahla ibva ngambwina pageja saka ausisiri musangano kana wada.
The recent judgment by High Court Judge Justice Edith Mushore nullified founding MDC leader Morgan Tsvangirai's 2016 appointment of Chamisa and Elias Mudzuri as deputy presidents, joining Thokozani Kupe, who had been elected at the 2014 Congress. Justice Mushore ordered the MDC to retain 2014 structures and conduct an extraordinary Congress within the next month from the date of the order. In the courts, former President Robert Mugabe's son-in-law, Simba Chikore's defense case failed to commence Tuesday after he asked for a postponement to allow the High Court to make a determination on his appeal against the dismissal of his application for discharge. Through his lawyer Jonathan Samkange, Chikore asked for a longer remand period, arguing in any case the High Court was about to take its planned recess. This did not amuse the presiding magistrate Victoria Mashamba, who declared that she has powers to entertain the case, considering that Chikore did not bring a High Court order for stay of proceedings to her. The case will be back in the court on June 10. Still in the courts, former National Pharmaceutical Company Board chairperson Dr. George Washaya is in trouble after he gave a testimony exonerating former Health Minister David Parenyatwa, who is accused of appointing his relative as a parastatal's managing director. Washaya was impeached after prosecutor Brian Vito made an application complaining that his testimony was effectively killing the state's case. Brought in as key witness, Washaya turned hostile, telling the court Parenyatwa had actually done a good job by employing Newman Madzikwa, the former minister's suspected relative. Washaya will be cross-examined on June 22. In business, London Stock Exchange listed company ZANU Energy has launched a massive solar system project which will light up almost 80% of households in Bikita in a development that will avail environmentally friendly source of energy to the area's inhabitants. Speaking to newzimbabwe.com business recently, ZANU Energy founder and chief executive William Ponela said his objective is to reduce environmental degradation by providing a sustainable energy source to rural areas. Recently, government invited the private investors to venture into power-related projects in a move aimed at helping address the country's power deficit.
I joined Diaspora Funeral Police when my father passed away. Without them, I don't know where I could have started with all the things I covered for the funeral. For me, to be honest, Diaspora Cash Plan, it was very easy, good transaction. It was only a matter of a phone call. Then they said they would do everything, the rest To be honest, by end of the day, I got the settlement.
We end with sports. China-based Zimbabwe international Nyasha Mushekwi made a sensational return to the national team, set up after he was named as part of the provincial 34-member Warriors 2019 Africa Cup of Nations and COSAFA squad. The Warriors technical team, led by assistant coach Lloyd Mutasa, who stood in for Sunday Chidzambwa, announced the provisional squad ahead of the two tournaments Tuesday. However, there is no place for British-born Macaulay Bonne, who submitted his papers for a Zimbabwe passport at the embassy in London in April, but the process has since stalled due to a recent changes in the country's citizenship laws. Another notable absentee is Kaizer Chiefs headman Willard Katsande, who captained the team at the previous AFCON in Gabon, but Walter Musona, the younger brother to Warriors keeper Knowledge, earned a maiden call up to the senior national team. To end this news bulletin, here are the headlines once again. I was not sent by ZANU PF, says Keto header Chamisa High Court applicant. In the courts, Chikore begs more time to prepare defense. In business, Zonfu Energy's solar systems to light up 80% homes in Bikita. In sports, Mushekwi bounces back for AFCON. For these and more stories, please do visit our website www.newzimbabwe.com and our YouTube channel NewZim TV.